Perched atop the ladder courtesy of percentage, the Sydney Swans were looking to add to a winning streak unseen since the mid-90s. On a run of 6 straight, they faced a Saints side desperate to stay in touch with the top 8 and quick to find Stephen Milne outside 50.
He gives it plenty. Gee, he was confident, wasn't he? And that's why.
Nick Del Santo handed an easier assignment as Milne took control up forward. This is third.
He's ended up getting it somehow. How did he get the footy? This would be an extraordinary achievement. Stephen Milne, what a kick. What an amazing goal.
The Swans would concede the first 5 goals to trail by 25 before finally posting a major.
And McVeigh is the man to finally get it online. At last.
Trailing by 19 points at quarter time, the Swans were first to fire after the break.
Over to Goods, doesn't quite get the protection he needed, but he runs in to make sure of it anyway.
It would spark a Sydney resurgence as Lewis Jetta took flight, delivering the ball forward, and Jack would do the rest.
Kieran Jack turned around and just went bang.
Within 5 minutes of the second term, Nick Riewoldt was seeing stars, and the Swans were back on level terms through McGlynn.
He's kicked 3 behind so far, but he changes that now. There's his first.
Sydney dominating the second term to transform a 19-point quarter-time deficit into a 9-point half-time lead, and they'd roll on into the third.
Kicking for goal's been a real issue for them today, but that one's through. Extends the margin.
Sam Gilbert would end a run of 6 Swans goals to trim the margin before Grundy got Sydney back on track.
Good afternoon to the Geese as he puts it through.
The Swans turning ugly ducklings in the third term as the Saints took charge.
First goal in AFL footy for Sam Donnell.
But Sydney would respond. Back-to-back goals, delivering a 16-point three-quarter time lead.
He's on his way again. He's such a pure footballer as Jenner. It's a goal.
The Saints would edge their way back into the contest in the final term, dominating inside 50s before Milne delivered the reward.
And finally that one's straight as well. There's a goal the difference at the SCG.
The Saints applying plenty of defensive pressure, but Sydney would take advantage of limited opportunities.
O'Keefe gives it plenty and a thundering noise around the SCG.
St Kilda's response would be swift. This Milne's 5th.
It has gone through. It's a goal.
But again, Sydney were devastating on the counter.
And the Swans come again through Bird, charging into the clear. He summed it up well. He executed it well. What a game this is at the SCG.
Cozzy would get the Saints to within 4.
There it is. It's through, and the Saints are well and truly alive and in this.
But the Swans would surge back into the forward 50.
Deep in the Swans attacking area. And Kieran Jack, talking about stand up. This small man with a big heart.
Sydney steadying and holding their nerve, with a goal to Sam Reid and a double to Jude Bolton, breaking the Saints.
And there's no doubt about that. The Swans are still sitting on top.
Sydney running away with it in the end. 29-point winners over a game St Kilda. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.